Mailbag 46-ish. Two packages, both from Amazon. This one's been kind of open because, well, the rest of the package was stuff for the wife and she demands her stuff immediately. I'm going to start with this one. Oh, and it was $13.89. Let's move this out of the way for a moment. Obviously, I know what this is, and I overpaid for it. What I'm going to do is just zoom down now. For that $13.89, I got 5 of these. I really shouldn't have bought it. I should have just bought the elements because there's not much to this. Here's the board. It operates on 5 or 3.3 volts. Well, no, it doesn't actually, because the power isn't connected to anything. I'll just show you the circuit diagram. Then I'll demo it working. Here's the circuit diagram. It's got a 1 meg resistor right about there on the penguin's nose, which you probably can't see too well. It's got a Zener diode over here that's rated for, it's a 5 volt Zener. I wrote the numbers down, but it's on the other side of the piece of paper. Minimum 4.8 volts, nominal 5.1, maximum 5.4. So it's basically clipping the voltage before going into a microprocessor, microcontroller, whatever you're using it for. So what I'm going to do now is hook it up to the scope. So I've got the probe leads hooked up. That's all hooked up. There's the piezo. And guess what? I actually found a use for this vibrator. And there's a signal from it. So this vibrator is putting out the piezo's putting out 4.7 volts roughly peak to peak. And the vibrator is vibrating away at 74 whatever hertz. So it works. Kind of a bit misleading when it says 3.3 or 5 volts though. So that's it for this one. On to the next package. And on to package number 2. Oh, for anybody that saw that one on the dose meter, that's how much I got it cleaned up. I think there was actually something in here originally. But that's what happens when you get leaky batteries. But let's open this thing up. We have one of those, and that's it. Made in China, made in China, made in China. Well, I'm going to start with this one. I've got pots. I picked up 30. Bring these up close. Actually, I'm just going to zoom down. There we are. 30 of them. That's not 10 of these, 10 washers, 10 nuts. That's 30 of each of them, which is pretty nice for a total of $13.46. It's the WH148. I'll put the listing over there. And whatever specs they have over there. And I think there's even a diagram that they have of all the measurements, so it'll go up there eventually. So these are 10K pots. They're called Linear Taper Rotary Audio B. So obviously, I've got lots now. And keeping in the same theme, Let's just move these to the side. Shovel them out of the way. I bought a little kit of them. Oh, there we go. Oh. Just had to cut the tape off. So for this kit here, it's 60 pieces, which means 20 pots. 4 of each, 5K, 10K, 20K, 50K, and 100K. And then, of course, 20 knobs. I'll pull one of the... So that's insert coughing sound there. Aluminium here, but plastic on the inside. So definitely cheap. Same type of pots, just different resistances. I'll put who I got it from up there. This is going to be Deja Vu, because I bought one from another seller. Guess I was kind of curious to see if there'd be any difference at all. Now let me just cut the tape. Oop. Don't need to cut the tape. Okay. So here's the two kits side by side. Let's pull out these knobs if I can get it out. There we go. Virtually identical. Don't know if there's any difference at all. They're the same. Just a different name and different price. The one kit was $15.99. The other kit was $16.99. And I'll put who I got it from there. So now I've got lots of potentiometers. And some of this is going to be for some audio stuff, which I'm getting into, even though I've been told I'm tone deaf. Well, that was a bit of a short mailbag. It'll just give me a bit more time to work on Frosty here, get it up for working for the season. Well, have a good day, and that's it. Bye.